Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC featherweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the California Kid, Urijah Faber. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Darren the Damage Elkins.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. The California Kid, Urijah Faber, ready to go here in round 1. His last first-round stoppage win against Ivan Benjabar. That was back at UFC 157 in 2013. So much championship experience, but he does get off to a good start more often than not. We'll see if Faber can continue that trend as the early moments of this one play out.
Nice block.
Chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Big elbow. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Oh!
Lands the overhand up top. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Darren Elkins. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Faber's back to the side control now. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Now he's going full mount.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Faber's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Faber. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Good work from the top here by Faber.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round two is underway. And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Faber. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Faber. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Faber's back in side control here. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Elkins' eye appears to be closing up by the second. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Faber's back in full mount.
Beautiful transition.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Faber's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Not worry about that. We got 5 minutes. He's hurt.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
He's in trouble. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Elkins is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, he's got his back now.
That was nice.
Ground and pound the hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Like that.
2 minutes remain in the round. Elkins is cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them.
Get them out here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Changing the position. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Right into side control. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight.
Herb Dean steps in!
Oh my goodness!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the California Kid, Urijah Faber.
All right, so we congratulate the UFC Hall of Famer, Urijah Faber. This was a clean, complete effort out of the former WEC